Hello everyone, David90K here, and in today's video, we're going to be starting an IRONMAN profile, and we're going to be getting one of the best starts when we... To first start off the video, I'd like to apologize. A lot of my footage has gotten corrupted, and I have done a lot of stuff off camera, so I'm going to go ahead and update you on what I got. So I got the farm suit as my first starting armor. We got a few weapons, such as the undead sword. We also have our rogue sword for our movement. We made a lapis minion recently, just so that we could have storage. We got these minions going, mainly so that we can unlock the collections like that, and we're gonna be putting this compactor in here that we got from completing a lapis quest. We have also, if we check our skills, we've gotten to combat 8, we've gotten to farming 6, we haven't done any fishing yet, we've done mining 8, almost 9, got forging 6, enchanting 4, and then these ones aren't unlocked yet because of the footage being corrupted. It's been a little unlucky, but we do have some resources that we can show you that I've unlocked that are quite rare, such as this XP core. I accidentally got this the other day. This would be helpful once I unlock pets, but I haven't gotten into pets yet. Now also, I want to show something. I am Skyblock level 3 currently, and I'm trying to get up to Skyblock level 6 so I can auto pick up blocks and stuff. That's probably one of the best things to have, because it's really annoying to not have it. There's also level 7 access to the bazaar, which is where we can start getting cookies, which I don't really need to worry about right now. I do want to get access to the garden so I can start farming, because that is a pretty decent early game money making method. We're almost able to one-shot. I accidentally put sharpness instead of smite on the sword, but I can easily fix that. It's not that hard. We do have a few of these lapis crystals that I am going to sell. Not for a lot of money, but I can still sell them. Also, we've been trying to go for lapis armor. We have everything but the helmet right now. We have everything but the helmet, and we're also unlocking the squire armor right now. This is mainly just for the museum. But I'm going to warp over to the hub. I'm going to buy one more piece of squire armor after I go to the... or both more pieces of squire armor after I unlock the bank, which she's right here. We're almost able to unlock the mercenary armor, but I need to get to combat 9. That's a little bit away, and I believe I need to unlock this anyway. But I am going to go ahead and buy the rest of this. That way I can start doing some combat. Now that we have this full combat armor, I do want to go ahead and put this up. We don't have access to the wardrobe because we need to get to level 5, which is mildly annoying, but it isn't that bad because it's not that far away. We can just store it in our ender chest for now. I do want to re-enchant this with smite. I do want to re-enchant my undead sword with smite just for now. And I think I'm going to go ahead and start doing a little bit of combat. But yeah, we're now at the ability to one-shot zombie villagers and zombies. So this is kind of easy to grind combat XP. Of course, it's honestly better to grind combat XP down in the mines rather than over here. Mainly for the reason that I'm only getting 6 per kill and I can almost one-tap the lapis zombies. But I do want to go ahead and move on into the spider den just to see what it is like over there. I want to see how well I'm scaling, and maybe I can start getting the grandma wolf pet and hopefully get that to full. So here we go, we got the spider's den discovered, not unlocked. We're pretty far away from unlocking the Crimson Isle, and I believe from the end also, but I don't really care about that right now. I just want to unlock the Grandma Wolf pet. I have no clue. Which I believe I need to do some parkour in order to get up there. There we go, Grandma's house. I'm going to talk to the Beast Slayer, that way I can start to unlock Bestiary, and hopefully I'll get some Skyblock XP from some of the rewards. So we'll let him talk. And I believe we now have access to the Bestiary after we finish talking. And I do want to talk to the Grandma Wolf. And so we now have the Grandma Wolf unlocked. I do want to go ahead and make that my pet, just so I can start to level it. And I do want to talk to Shaggy. So that is Arachne. I'll be doing that eventually. I don't think I'm strong enough. I don't have good armor, and I only have an undead sword, which doesn't do extra damage to spiders. But now I do want to check out my bestiary. See if we have any milestone rewards, which is just 1 health. We hopefully will get up to combat XP. But that's just something that'll passively happen in the background. We can just wait for. If you are enjoying this video, remember to like and subscribe. So now something I want to do is I want to get a spider sword just so I can almost one-tap some of the spiders in there. I believe it's either, I don't know if I should go for a spider sword or if I should just go for the squire sword. But I think I might as well do the spider sword just so I can also start getting museum progress. So I'm going to talk to the weaponsmith, get the spider sword, and I'm going to enchant this with Bane of Arthropods. Just because that's the main point of this weapon. Obviously we don't, oh, we're so close to getting 30 levels, so I'm going to go ahead and just do mine a little bit of coal just to get some XP. Alright, so we got up to level 30. We also unlocked Spelunker 9, or we got Mining level 9, and we also got our Taming levels up, so that's just a little bit extra Skyblock XP. We're getting close to unlocking, we're getting close to Skyblock level 5. Once we get access to the wardrobe, that's probably going to be the most helpful thing. That way I don't have to store different armors within my ender chest. I can just go ahead and start moving that over into the wardrobe. There we go, we got our enchanting level up also, and we now have our Bane of Arthropods 5 sword. This should help us quite a bit. So we can't one-tap them if we don't get a crit, but that's perfectly fine because this sword is a little bit weak. And our crit chance will just naturally increase, I'm pretty sure. These splitter spiders are slightly annoying, but they're not too bad. I'm pretty sure they're a good combat XP gain anyway. We also get bestiary rewards from silverfish too. Now we're going to struggle against some of these higher level mobs up here, like normal, but that's to be expected. Honestly, we're not doing too bad. Something that I also do want to start is the chocolate factory. I completely forgot about this because it's only available during the spring, but we can go ahead and have this passively in the background while we are just sort of playing. So I am going to go ahead and just let this run. Now of course I don't have booster cookies on, so this is going to be a slower process than normal, but this can still just run in the background. And so something that is bothering me is that I don't have high regeneration, and since I can't one-tap these spiders, it is going to be a little bit difficult to stay alive. So I do just have to remember to back out every now and then. And I don't have access to healing wands or anything, which is even more annoying. So we just have to be a little bit extra. So in order to get to the end, I need level 12 combat. That won't happen for a little bit, mainly just because it does take a little bit of time to level up combat for me, especially with these mobs that I have right now. But something that I can do to level up my something that I can do in order to upgrade my Skyblock level is, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the archaeologist. I'm gonna do this archaeologist stuff mainly because it's easy and it's just a paid quest, or not a paid quest, but something easy that I can do to get some Skyblock XP are fairy souls. I might get a little bit of those just so I can gain the health and strength bonuses so I can start dealing a little bit more damage. But I mean, right now that might be probably one of the best things I can do. I can also do relic things, but it is a little tedious. All these things are tedious at the early game, but it is just something you have to do. In order to do fairy souls properly though, I'm pretty sure I need to get something called a grappling hook, which I believe I need jungle wood collection, which I'll do later. I can just go ahead and do some of the easy fairy souls right now anyway. But some things that I can do to get fairy souls is I have a mod pack where I just have to press. So something that I can, something that I can do to help me with fairy souls is I just have a mod where I can tap this and it shows me fairy soul locations. Now I have collected a few accidentally. So some souls, like this one right here. Alright, no, never mind. I guess it doesn't include the ones already collected. So I can just go ahead and start collecting some of these fairy souls. There's also these green candies that I'm gonna go ahead and collect, which will be helpful later on. They're from bat fireworks. Normally, I don't think I'm normally allowed to collect these, but this is quite helpful to bat pinatas and such. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to put that in my ender chest somewhere. Just for now. But yeah, if I do fairy souls, this will help me gain a little bit extra Skyblock XP, hopefully unlock wardrobe, and some strength too. Of course, a lot of these are definitely restricted by grappling hooks and such. Like, especially this one right here, right? I have to time this kind of perfectly. Which I absolutely nailed. Holy. And then the only way to get out is to look back the hub, or I can just jump off. But this will bring me back to hub no matter what. But some of them are in easy locations like that. But while I am by the museum, I can actually donate a couple items, which I am going to do right now. I can go ahead and take these items back out too, mainly but since it is, I'll just get the XP just from donating them. And it'll stay, and the XP will kind of just like stay in there. I am going to donate my farm suit armor, mainly because it is kind of worthless. And it looks like you can't donate the Squire armor. That's perfectly fine, I don't really mind. It's just a little mistake that happened, but we can claim an extra backpack slot and 20 Skyblock XP. If I find one more soul, I can go ahead and claim a little bit more XP, so I'm just going to go ahead and dive down. Hopefully I can find something. So here we go, we can go ahead and get that extra 10 Skyblock XP. And we get to Skyblock level 5 with another strength, and we get access to the garden and to the wardrobe, which is very useful since we now have this. So something cool, we'll get access to the wizard portal once we get to level 12. That will be very useful to have, since as an Iron Man I don't have access to grand experience bottles yet, and I'll just need to do that every time I can. I think I want to get to level 6 just because the auto pickup is going to be so nice. That's only 93 Skyblock XP away, which shouldn't take too long. I just gotta find a few more things to do. Like, I could complete a few quests, or I can just try to get like 100 fairy souls, which is very difficult where I am right now, but it shouldn't be too bad. So my footage got corrupted, but basically what happened was I put down my lapis minion, I upgraded a ton of minions, and I made a new coal minion. I also redeemed a few more fairy souls, and that got me all the way up to Skyblock level 6, allowing me to unlock auto pickup. Now I also don't need to worry about access to the bazaar yet, because obviously I can't afford booster cookies, and that's the only thing you can buy on an Iron Man profile. And I don't have any good money making methods. But with my new levels, I can basically... But with my new levels, I now have access to the garden, and I can also start working on some other things. I'm going to be constantly checking my minions, making sure that they're producing stuff, and I'm going to start working on my farming level. Hopefully it can unlock the garden and other things like that. And as you can see, auto pickup is working. I'm going to go ahead and click that and say that I get it. That way I don't have to worry about that anymore. But anyway, yeah, that should do it for today. If you did enjoy... Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to like and subscribe.